Hi everyone, this is 6th grade Elevate. Today we are working on adding whole numbers. Today's whole number addition places emphasis on regrouping, and so we want to spend about 2 minutes modeling how to utilize the place value chart for a standard algorithm. Eventually, students are going to have to wean themselves off of using the place value chart for addition, but we want to make sure that they understand conceptually how to take addition with regrouping from using place value discs to numbers in the place value chart to strictly standard algorithm. And so in adding 472 and 119, students will have to remember that they always want to start out at their smallest place value, which is the ones place. And so in lining up these digits by place value, in the ones place, we have 2 plus 9, which gives us 11. However, we do know that we cannot have more than 9 ones, or we cannot have a value that is larger than 9 in any given place value. And so we would have to regroup 10 of those as 110, right? So 10 $1 bills is the same as one $10 bill. So we are going to regroup that and give us one $10 bill. So from there, we have 7 tens plus 110 plus another 110, which gives us a total of 9 tens. Nothing to regroup there because we do have that value of 9, nothing larger than 9. And then we move on to our hundreds place. 4 plus 1 gives us 5. Then we would like to spend 3 minutes on a turn and talk. The question says, what place do you need to regroup to add 581 and 238? Explain. Give students about a minute to 2 minutes to work on the question by themselves before talking to their partner and explaining their work. You want to push students to use the language of regrouping. So did we have to regroup in the ones place? No. Did we have to regroup in the tens place? No. We did have to regroup in the tens place because 8 tens plus 3 tens gives us 11 tens. We know that we cannot have more than 9 in any given place value. So we have to take 10 of those tens and regroup them as 100. From there, you are going to take 3 minutes to do a model around how to use place value models to show addition, particularly around making sense of the model in the ones place. So we have 9 ones and 6 ones. Again, that is way too much. That is 15 ones. So we would need to take 10 of those ones and regroup them into a tens block, which is that right there. From that model, you and the students will do a we do activity with another set of blocks before launching into using the place value chart to do addition. And then students will have about 7 minutes for partner practice. The first part, they're just figuring out, do I need to regroup or do I not need to regroup? The second part, using the place value chart to help them add. And then the last part, which is their exit ticket, 3 questions where they are having to use the standard algorithm. For the first 2 questions, they line up or they create boxes to help students line up their digits. But then for question 7, students will have to rely on their own lining up of digits to ensure that they get the correct answer. And then if they have extra time, they can work on question 8 as well as this see the pattern question and then move on to iReady.